Hello again. Here today we're working on the heater core removal, Z32 300 twin turbo. Okay, so we've gotten it out. There's a lot of DIYs on taking the dash out, so we're not going to really cover that. It's just a lot of screws and nuts and bolts. The only ones that I didn't realize were the ones that were on top underneath the vents. Those are those ones there. But other than that, it comes out pretty straightforward. So to get the heater core out is a pain in the ass. No dancing around that. I don't think I needed to take out the blower motor, but I was having a really hard time getting this to shift over the cooling coil. Now, if you don't have AC, then you've probably already cut these lines and this thing won't even be an issue, but obviously in this, the lines are still there. They're back there. So there's a whole bunch of these clips around here. Those are a big pain in the butt too. Take all of those out. There's a few around the back. Those are really hard to get at, but just keep trying and you will get it. And then I had to pull that down and shift it over a bit. It seems like there's a bit of play in this, in between the firewall. I'm not super comfortable with moving it around, but that really seems like the only way of doing it for me. If somebody else has a better idea, leave a comment and let me know, because that would be great. Here's where the heater core pipes go out into the engine bay. On the other side of the engine bay, I just cut them because they're rotted and just crap. I'm going to order some new ones from Z1 and put in new silicone hoses. But once that's out and pretty much every bolt you see or every screw you can see is taken out, the heater core does slide out pretty easily. Just getting this bottom part off was probably one of the hardest parts. Once that comes out, then you can shift this over a bit easier. Heater core comes right out, and just disconnect the harnesses that are attached to it. Also, you have to take off the auto air brains. Oops, sorry. The auto air brains that's attached to your heater core. Again, with this job, it's pretty much just take off kind of everything you see that's in your way. So that's taking it out. I'd say on an aggravation scale of 1 to 10, it's probably like a 7, just because it gets a little bit annoying, but it's not too bad. Make good notes as to what you're taking off and where it goes. Something I didn't really do, and I'm probably going to really hate myself when I'm putting this back together. But it's out, and now I can get my new heater core in.